Hey, you guys. Happy Saturday. So today we're going to be going over the new deals that start August 31st through September 13th. We're going to be going over that ad. I don't think this should be a 2-week ad. We do have Labor Day in there, but I don't think that should affect the ad being 1 week or 2 weeks. So we're going to be going over all the deals that are good for the next 2 weeks, or whenever the coupons expire, or whenever the Ibotta rebates and fetch rebates are gone. So let's prepare the couponing deals for this week. Hey everybody. Coupon with Haley, thank you. Hi, Miami, that's awesome. I love Miami. What are you guys interested in seeing for next week? I'm going to go over all the best deals that I'm going to be showing in my YouTube video tomorrow and the things that really stand out. But if you guys saw anything in the ad that you want me to look for deals on, I can definitely do that too. I just started like a little notes app page here, which is usually how I prepare my deals, and then I work off of that when I'm couponing in store for what I'm going to record for my YouTube videos. And I did post yesterday on my short form, so I did it here on YouTube Shorts, on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I'm at kaylakoupons, the same way that my channel is spelled on all those, so definitely go follow me on those if you're not already. But I did post a video going over the best deals that are starting tomorrow on the 31st. So we're going to be going over all of those. You guys can check out this video if you want a shortened version. But there's definitely going to be new stuff that comes up tomorrow once we see what digital coupons that we get. And I'm thinking that there's not going to be too many new digital coupons because it is Labor Day weekend. So technically it's a holiday weekend, and usually on holiday weekends we get less digital coupons. But I would say on the 1st, on Labor Day, because it's the start of a new month, we always also get additional coupons on the 1st of the month in addition to every single Sunday. So we should have some decent digital coupons to work with starting this week. If not tomorrow, for sure on Monday. Yep, it will. It will. Is it Huisi? Yes. Or Juicy? Yes, we will have the shave cream. That's part of the spend 20 get 10 on Nivea. It's on lotion, shave, and facial care. So we can start with that. I was actually just pulling that up here on the page looking at the prices of the skin firming lotion because we have Ibotta rebates and they do not have a timer on them. So if you guys go shopping early in the week, you should be able to score an awesome deal on Nivea, and it's on the nicer Nivea 2 and the shave gel. So we can start with that. So let's scroll down and find where that is in the ad. It's spend 20 get 10 on Nivea, and we have a digital coupon that we're getting, and we have Ibotta rebates. So we're probably going to get stuff for close to free or like really cheap. Let me find it right here. So we have Nivea hand and body lotion, facial care, body wash is also included, and men's shave. Spend 20 get 10. We're getting a $2 digital coupon. I imagine that digital coupon's probably going to be on the lotion, but it might be on more products. So what I would expect is that we're probably going to want to do half lotion, half shave for the cheapest scenario. So let's start with that. These are kind of like just me putting all my thoughts on paper, but we'll actually here go over a scenario for the spend 20 get 10 on Nivea. Nivea lotion, shave, body wash, and what was the last thing? Facial care. Spend 20 get $10 extra buck. Hi, Crystal. My stores carry the specific $3 off any Nivea men's facial care. I also have a $3.50 off one shower gel. I've been coming up with those moneymakers. Are those paper coupons that you have? Definitely use those if you have paper coupons. Hopefully they don't beep at the register. I've been having so many issues with paper coupons, even like hang tags and Peely coupons beeping at the register, even ones that are available in store at CVS. So usually when I'm going over the deals and in my YouTube videos, I only go over like rebate manufacturer coupons from Swag Bucks, Checkout 51, Inbox Dollars, plus digital coupons. So I'll just include that in my scenario. But if you have paper coupons, definitely use those. So for that deal for spend 20, get 10, I think what we can do is first grab a Nivea skin firming lotion that are priced around $12.99. I'm going to be going off online prices. It's probably going to be a little bit more expensive in store, but not crazy more expensive in store. And sometimes in-store prices actually help us because it helps us like get to the spend faster with less items. So the skin firming lotion is online, the smaller size ones at $12.99. Hopefully your stores will carry one of them. Looks like there's $12.99, $12.99, and one that's like the Q10 skin firming at $13.99. So first we'll grab one of those, and then for our shave item, let's find that. How expensive are those now? I haven't gotten Nivea shave gel in a while because there hasn't been a good deal in a while. $5.29. Okay. This might be like a little bit complicated, but we'll come up with something just because the prices are kind of in between there to get to the $20 mark. But we should be able to work something out. I wonder if the twin pack is going to work for the digital coupon and the Ibotta rebate. I wonder. Yeah, I do have Instagram. Oh, are you saying that the coupons you're talking about are hanging on products? So, okay. So we have $5.29 for the smaller size shave gel that'll for sure work with the $1.25 Ibotta rebate. And then we have some different prices here. It's going to be a little complicated with the online prices. I'm trying to think of something. Okay. We could do, I know what we can do. We can do the Nivea Skin Firming and Toning Gel Cream at $15.19. And of course, like go in your store and figure out your prices, and then like you can work something out with the prices at your store. Since things are going to be a little bit more expensive in store, it might be easier to do this in store because I imagine that this Q10 Skin Firming Melanin is probably like closer to 15 in store. And if it is, you could just grab that and pair it with the $5.29 or a little bit more than that, maybe in store shave gel, and that would be $20. Otherwise though, like if your prices in your store do kind of match online, you can grab this Nivea Skin Firming Toning Gel Cream at $15.19 and then the Nivea Men's Shave Gel at $5.29. That's the scenario that I'm going to put in this breakdown just because it will match up. So the Skin Firming and Toning Gel Cream, let's put that in our breakdown scenario. $15.19. Okay. And then just put this guy. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let me know if you can't see the notes properly. So we are going to have try to find here. Oops. I don't need my calculator. $15.19 and $5.29. $20.48. That'd be $18.48. Get back $10 in extra bucks plus $1.25 Ibotta for the shave gel plus $2 Ibotta for the skin firming lotion. Okay. Okay, so $20.48 before coupons. We're gonna get that $2 digital coupon that I imagine will be for the lotion, but maybe it'll be off any Nivea product. But it'll usually when we have that, it's for the lotion. So out of pocket, you're gonna pay $18.48, and then you're gonna get back the $10 extra buck for spending $20 before coupons, and then we can submit to Ibotta. Now I just checked my Ibotta. I have $2 Ibotta rebates for the skin firming lotion. It also includes the gel, which is in this scenario that I'm going over here based on online prices, and then $1.25 Ibotta rebate for the shave gel. So that would make your final cost $5.23 for both items. Not bad. If you have any additional paper coupons, you can use those. Do you have an Instagram? Thank you guys. Yeah, if you can thumbs up the video as you're coming in, if you're in the live, you can thumbs up the video. That would help me out a lot. Let me look if there's going to be a deal on Eucerin or Aquaphor. So I don't know what you guys think about this scenario. $5.23 final cost for one of the more expensive Nivea lotions and a Nivea shave gel for men's. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Underline this. Yeah, that's a good deal. Yes, I was hearing that for vaccinations, instead of giving a 5 off 25, they're giving a 10 off 20. So if you guys are interested in getting that coupon, definitely worth it. In addition, with this Nivea deal, you could pair in a 3 off 15 CRT. Today, actually just before I started the live, I went on my 2 accounts that got 20% off Thursday email % off CRTs, and I used them on packs of gum. I placed a pickup order at my local store to pick up tomorrow, and so hopefully tomorrow morning I get 3 off 15s on both of those accounts. If you paired in a 3 off 15 with this scenario, it would end up making it just $2.23 final cost. You'd pay $15.48 out of pocket, get back all of this, and it would make final cost $3.23. Ray, if you don't get % off coupons on any of your accounts, go into your CVS app. There's 2 spots that you can look under email communications, turn it off, save, maybe wait 5 minutes, and then go back, like quit your app, go back into your app, reselect email communications, turn back on extra care emails, and then save it again and see if that resets it for you. If that does not reset it for you, go into the area of the app where it says manage membership, like manage your extra care and extra care plus membership. And if you go in there, there's another spot in there where you can also uncheck it and recheck it, and try that. Let me know next week, or let me know in the comment section of my YouTube video if that fixes it for you, because it did fix it on one of my accounts where I had that issue. Otherwise, if it persists, you can also call CVS customer service and tell them that you're no longer getting email communications for extra care, and they can see on their end if they can do anything to reset it for you. So that's the first deal. Oh, you guys, I did that math so wrong. It would be $2.23. I said $3.23. It would make it $2.23. Okay, next, let's talk about Tresemmé. Last week, or no, 2 weeks ago, when I went live for the 10 off, for the Epic Beauty Sale 10 off 25 week, I was chatting so much that, like, just yapping about random stuff, that I got through like 2 deals. So this week I want to get through like all of the deals that I have in mind. So Tresemmé hair care, buy 2 get $5 extra buck. So it says in the ad that all Tresemmé is buy two get five. So I would expect that to be true. So that includes the $5.99 online price shampoo and conditioner, the smaller size ones. In store, they may be like $6 something, but they should be close to that. I think at my store, they actually are $5.99. At my store, some things are way above online prices and some things are at online prices. So I think it just depends on your store. There's so many hair care deals this week, so we'll go over some hair care deals for the next couple things we go through. So, Tresemmé, again, with card, any Tresemmé. 5 off 2 digital coupon, buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck. And then if we go here and we look up Tresemmé shampoo, I'll show you guys which one I'm talking about. That's $5.99. Right here, these guys, the 16.5 ounce shampoo and conditioner. $5.99. So, you can also grab the styling products, but the styling products are more expensive than $5.99. Subtotal, what would that be? $11.98 minus 5 off 2 digital coupon, out of pocket. Gosh. $6.98. Get back. Is that what I put? Yeah, get back. $5 extra buck. Final cost. Yeah. Final cost $1.98 for 2, $4.99 or 99 cents each. So that's a good deal too. And then you can also pair in your 3F15 CRT. You could pair this deal with something else and use your 3F15 on it, and it would probably make it close to free. My deal will be buying 4 shave gels at $5.19, using $12 in paper coupons and a 3F15. Oh yes, that is awesome. Yeah, Nishima. Yes, try that. It worked for me. I will say one of my accounts, I don't know what happened to it. That one still doesn't get % off CRTs even after doing that. So I think the next step for me will be calling customer service on that account because something must be wrong on that account. But on one account that stopped getting them, I did those steps and I got % off coupons reset. Thank you, Blue. Yeah, Ray, yeah, I agree with you. I'm good on everything but oral care. Anything except for oral care, I'm happy to get. Even like Tresemmé. Hi, Nikki. So this is also a really great deal on Tresemmé. Now, like, make sure tomorrow in store, if you're going early, like before I post my deals video, make sure you're scanning the Tresemmé. Make sure you're getting ones that attach that 5 off 2 digital coupon. It is possible that the smaller size bottles don't attach. I don't imagine that happening, but it's possible because every once in a while the Tresemmé coupons don't attach to the smallest size bottles. They're not travel size, they're like 16.5 ounces, but I have seen it happen before, so we just have to check, but we're gonna assume that that will work. Okay, next let's go over Nexxus. Nexxus hair care is spend 20, get 10. So this one is kind of a question mark on how it's gonna work. This one's a question mark on how it's gonna work because you guys know that those Nexxus digital coupons have a mind of their own, and sometimes they attach to travel size products, sometimes they attach to the smaller bottle sizes that are full size but they're smaller, and then sometimes they only attach to the bigger $19.99 and styling products. But we're gonna assume that they are attaching to the $11.99 8.5 ounce bottles. And if they don't, then we're gonna have to either do the deal completely different or not do the deal at all. But really, like, before those digital coupons come out, we kind of just have to speculate. So I'm hoping this is gonna work. They're $11.99 online. At my store, they are also $11.99. And they are the 8.6, 8.5. So 2 of the Nexxus shampoo or conditioner, 8.5 ounce at $11.99. This is going to be a really good deal if that digital coupon attaches to the smaller bottles. So the subtotal would be $23.98 minus an 8 off 2 digital coupon. So out of pocket, and this is another scenario that you can use your 3F15 CRT on. So out of pocket, we would end up paying $15.98. And then we would get back a $10 extra buck plus $2,000 fetch points times 2. Final cost. I'll make this all make sense in a second because I'm kind of just like going off my memory. Just give me 1 second. Hola, hola, hablo español, estoy aquí. Hola, Berta. Mi novio es de Colombia y por eso hablo español también.
Pille, vea. Eso fue un supermercado.
Es lo que se compra, le regalan con los cupones.
Lo que ella con cupón, o sea, ella póngale que por
Yeah, Ray, I also prefer their styling products. I have used their shampoo and conditioner, but for me, I found their shampoos aren't clarifying enough for my hair that gets oily super fast. I have fine hair, and I really need like a good clarifying shampoo, and for some reason their conditioners are too heavy for me and their shampoos don't make my hair feel clean enough. So right now I'm using L'Oreal Elvive volumizing because that's more so for fine hair. Like if you have fine hair, any product that says volumizing is probably something that's really lightweight and also like clarifying. So, but they're okay. It just depends on your hair type. If you have more dry hair, if you have thicker hair, Nexxus might work out for you. I know so many people that are brand loyal to Nexxus. So 2 of those, 8 off 2 digital coupon, you pay out of pocket $15.98, $10 extra buck, and then we have 2,000 fetch point offers. I forget if it's just at CVS or if it's any store, and it's a limit of up to 3. So if you buy 2 of them, you get back 4,000 fetch points, which is about equal to $4. That would make our final cost $1.98 for 2, or 99 cents each. And then, I mean, you could use it 3F15 on anything. Okay. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, I love my name is Kayla. Okay, yeah, if you have fine hair, definitely try that L'Oreal Elvive, the purple bottle, the volumizing. Not the Hyaluron, because the Hyaluron is also in purple bottles, the regular Elvive volumizing. Hola, Dan. ¿Cómo está? All right. So, yeah, and again, check if attaches on Thank you, Bitman. All right. All right. So that would be a really good deal using our 3 off 15. Even without it though, $1.98 for 2 after fetch is a great deal for Nexxus, and those are great items to, if you guys resell, people will pay a lot for those, or if you donate, or if you can gift it to other people, it's expensive. That's cracking me up. Too funny. All right. I want to show you guys the Crest white strip steel next. Because if you guys use these, this is going to be a crazy good deal. Okay. So, Crest whites, well first, actually let me backtrack. Let me show you guys right here where it aligns with the ad. The Nexxus shampoo, conditioner, and styler says any, spend 20, get 10, 8 off 2 digital coupons. So that's where that's at in the ad. Next, let's go over the Crest white strip deal because I really like this deal if you guys use these. Also, this is a great gift item or reselling item if you resell, or for Christmas presents, stocking stuffers. Crest white strips are so expensive. Spend 20, get 40, any Crest white strips, daily whitening serum, or whitening pen. It does say any, there are some that are really cheap, but spend 40, get 10 is a great deal, and we have a $5 digital coupon. And these are regularly priced. The more expensive ones, which are the glamorous white, they're regular price at they're on sale this week, but this is gonna end tomorrow. They're regular price at $43.29. So Crest white strips, spend 40, get $20 in extra bucks. Thank you, Ray Ray. That's so sweet. Thank you. Just so you know, that's my first super chat ever. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. You guys don't have to do that, but I really appreciate the support. Thank you. Okay, let me make sure that you guys can see where I'm putting the text because it's a little bit far over on the screen. I think you can see. I think you can see where I wrote $5 digital coupon. Okay, so out of pocket, you'd end up paying $43.29 minus 5. That would be $38.29, and then you get back $20 in extra bucks, making the $43 white strips only $18.29. Oh my gosh. So I don't know, what do you guys think about that deal? Like, if you like those, that's a great price. I don't think I've ever seen them that low, even on Amazon, even at Target, Amazon during their Prime Day event. I've never seen them that cheap. Have you guys seen those white strips that cheap? Thank you, Ray Ray. Yeah, I do spend quite a lot of time doing this, and I've been doing it now since 2020. Actually, it's a funny story. I started doing couponing videos when I was like 13 or 12, and I watched TLC Extreme Couponing, and I'm like, what can I say? I'm a Capricorn, and I'm like obsessed with saving money and getting stuff for free, or like just the idea of being able to walk out of the store with stuff for free when I was like 12 or 13 was so interesting to me. I couldn't even believe that existed. And so when I found out about it, I remember I was getting inserts. My parents ordered the newspaper, and so I would always like take the inserts and go to my local store, go to my Target, and I was following like, you know, Hip to Save and Crazy Coupon Lady and all the blogs, and I was getting stuff for free, and it was literally the most addicting thing ever. And this is probably back in like 2009, 2010. And I would make Walgreens and Target couponing videos when I was like 12 and 13. And then I stopped doing it. I did it all through high school and like middle school. And then I stopped doing it when I was in college. And then I met my boyfriend, and I told him about it. And he was like, oh my gosh, you got to start making videos again. So then I started around 2020, and I've been doing it ever since. Okay. I wasn't aware if like what kind of deals that Walgreens has for white strips. Ray Ray, what kind of promotions and deals would Walgreens have that when all stacked together would result in the white strips being free? I'm curious. Hi Lux and Love. I remember you from the last live, or maybe the last two lives. Okay, so far we've went over the Nivea deal, the Tresemmé deal, and the Nexxus deal, Crest white strips. Let me make sure my math is right here. Yeah, that's right. And then I'm going to put this in here too, because you could also use your 3 out of 15 CRT here. Making final cost $15.29. Lux and Love, are you doing deals for this week? This week, or are you doing like a pickup order with your percent off CRT so you can get your 3 out of 15 tomorrow? Oh, I forget if there are. So okay, so I know with the Venus disposables, I know that there is a buy one get one 50% off deal, and I think it's buy two get back a $4 extra buck, but I don't think we have digital coupons yet. We're getting digital coupons tomorrow per the ad. So yeah, right now the Gillette and Venus disposables are buy one get one 50% off. And where is the extra buck deal? It might not be showing because it's kind of late at night on Saturday, and sometimes that if the website stops showing accurately late at night on Saturday. But I believe it is also, someone else can confirm that they are also buy two get back a $4 extra buck this past week. Yeah, it's not showing, but I'm pretty sure. Just trying to stack dollars off. Oh. So every week they have spend 50 on P&G and receive $15 Walgreens cash. You can combine it with the spend 45 and get $15 Walgreens cash. Okay. So basically, it would be paying cash, probably, and then getting back a ton of Walgreens cash. Or going in store and like using your using your register rewards and then getting back a bunch of Walgreens cash. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a really good deal too. If you are like CVS only, kind of like more like I am, and if you're looking for being able to roll your extra bucks, I think this is a decent deal. But yeah, if Walgreens has a ton of Walgreens cash offers that are stacking on this, that's another great way that you can earn a bunch of Walgreens cash to use for your couponing. I was couponing at Walgreens, even doing short form videos for that for a while. I was also doing weekly long form Walgreens deals for a while when I lived in Charleston in 2023. And I had like $100 in Walgreens cash. I had linked my accounts together because I had 3 accounts, my mom, my boyfriend's, and my own, all combined and linked together to share the pool of Walgreens cash. And you guys, I think that I had $70 in Walgreens cash that I let expire. And I kind of wanted to die when that happened. I was like, I cannot believe that I let that expire. The fact that I could have gone and got water bottles, Coke, Diet Coke, like I could have gotten so much stuff. Even if I was done couponing, I could have gotten paper towels. I could have gotten so much stuff. And I let my Walgreens cash expire because I forgot that it expires. But yeah, so Lux and Love, you can grab the Gillette and Venus disposables that are priced at $8.59 or $8.79. They're buy one get one 50% off, and I believe they're buy two get back a $4 extra buck this past week through the 30th, through tonight. And I know we don't have digital coupons yet, but we're getting them tonight, early in the morning, probably like 3 or 4 a.m. And it shows that in the ad that we're getting $3 digital coupons. Let me verify that really quick though, because I just want to make sure that I'm not giving you wrong information. Can someone confirm that the Gillette and Venus disposables and the Gillette Foamy Shave Cream is buy two get 4 this week? Because it's slipping my memory. All right. Let's go next. Let's get into that deal actually for this next week. So for Gillette and Venus disposables plus shave cream, they're going to be BOGO 50% plus buy two get $4 extra buck. So you can grab 2 of the Gillette Foamy Shave Cream at $3.59 plus buy one get one 50% off. Subtotal is it $5.83? I think I have it memorized, you guys. Yeah. Well, it'll be different depending on the in-store price, but if it's $3.59 at your store in-store, the subtotal would be $5.38. Or that would be out of pocket, I guess. You would get back $4 in extra bucks. Final cost $1.38. Did you post a video probably a long time ago where you were upset with Fetch or some rewards app? I feel like it was you, but I don't know if it was your video that I saw. Was it me? Did I post a video about Fetch ever? I'm trying to think. I got banned off Shopkick. That's a funny story. I remember making a video about that, how I got banned off Shopkick. They banned me for the dumbest reason. They banned me because I did technically have 2 accounts, even though they were not both mine. One was mine, one was my boyfriend's. It was in his name, his email, his phone number. But I accidentally logged into his account on my personal phone that I normally logged into my account on. In the past, I had logged into his account only on his device, But one time I did it because he was busy, he was out of town or something. I wanted to withdraw a gift card. So I logged into his account on my device and they instant banned my account and his account. Once I was a bigger creator, perks of being a bigger creator, not even that big, but just like, let's say someone with over like 10,000 followers. I DM'd Shopkick and I let them know, hey, it's been years. Like, can I have my account back? And they gave me my account back. But I lost all my rewards. I had like $50 in rewards on there. They were all gone. I think I also had like $25 or $50 on his account. His account, I believe, is still banned. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Fetch, I don't think I've ever, oh yeah. I don't think I posted a video about Fetch, but I did post an Instagram post when they changed their rewards where it was no longer 1,000 points equals $1. And the reason why it's no longer 1,000 points equals $1 is because the gift cards all used to be like 50,000 points for $50, 25,000 points for $25, 10,000 points for $10. But they changed it for some stores where now let's say it's 12,000 points for a $10 gift card or 52,000 points for a $50 gift card. And it's really frustrating with them diluting the points down for the redemption because first of all, as a couponing content creator, it makes the math not easy. I no longer can confidently say that 1,000 points equals $1. And what bothered me about it is why don't you just make the offers give less points? So instead of giving 1,250 points for an item, instead just give 1,000 points. Just give less points for the offers that you're giving and keep it to where 1,000 points equals $1. Very frustrating. But then at the same time, they did make it so that for some stores, it was still 1,000 points equals $1 for redemption. And for some stores, it was also still even less sometimes on promotions than 1,000 points would equal $1 for gift card redemption. So I see what they were doing, but when that first happened, it was really, really frustrating. And then, yeah, a lot of people were mad at Shopkick because I know there was like this P&G offer for, I think it was Old Spice deodorant and Olay and stuff. And they gave a ton of points where it was a moneymaker at Walmart to get a bunch of different deodorant deals. And then I remember they took away everyone's points and that was a huge ordeal. Now, I never couponed at Walgreens, so I was never promoting those offers, posting those deals, or doing it myself. I still use Shopkick, but I don't do glitch deals. I don't want to say that word on YouTube. I don't do Gleesh deals ever. I don't promote Gleesh deals anymore. I might have in the past, but I no longer do because they're timely, they're confusing, they're difficult to explain, they can end at any time. And for me, I want to post deals. I want to be the type of creator where my deals are actually advertised and are not going to be taken away at any moment's notice. I might post like not like a Gleesh deal, but like let's say there's a Target gift card deal that could be pulled. For example, there was one today on soft soap or yesterday where the $1.29 bottles of soft soap were participating in the buy two get back a $5 gift card deal. I posted that was working on my story, but I'm not going to make like short form videos because it may literally last for a couple of hours and be taken down. It's not worth the time. You can follow a bunch of creators that will post Gleesh deals, that'll post like run deals that can end in an hour. But for me, that's just not my lane, so. Hi, Leslie. Nice to meet you. Buy one. Okay, thank you, Ray Ray. I appreciate you confirming that. So, Leslie, they are buy two, get four. So you can grab 2 of the Gillette, 2 of the Venus at $8.59 or $8.79, those disposables, and you'll get back a $4 extra buck, and then you can stock all the CRTs that you have. Blue, thank you so much. I'm definitely going to call Walgreens customer service and ask them. Since it expired maybe like 4 months ago, I wonder if they're going to give it to me back or not. But if they don't, I won't be mad, but maybe I'll try that. Yes, Ray. Because so the thing is with CVS, you know how for literally years and years and years, I think like 3 years, that the digital coupons, if you were buying 2 products for the banana boat, let's say, and you had 2 separate 4-off 2 digital coupons in the past at CVS, since one digital coupon would attach to each item, both 4 off 2s in this example would come off at the register in store. CVS updated their system recently, I would say like maybe 3 months ago, and now they made it so that only one will attach, which is technically correct. But with that update, it's still to where it'll work online. Hi, Casey. Hola, Casey. ¿Cómo está? Yeah. So, Leslie, so I think like the let's see if I can spell this. GLITCH word, it triggers something on social media and YouTube with their like automatic caption review, and then with the Instagram and Facebook and TikTok algorithm where it can automatically flag posts that use that word as like they can like suppress it in the algorithm, or they can categorize it as scam content. So that's the reason why people spell it weird, is that they think that the algorithm is going to detect it and either limit the reach of people that where it gets pushed on the algorithm, or it could get categorized as scam content or like fraud content. Yes, so finishing like my thought with that is that online, if you have 2 items, let's say, that are both priced above $4, and you have 2 4 off 2 digital coupons, both of those are going to come off if you place your order for a shipping or pickup order on CVS. So the double dipping that you've seen in the past only now works online, not in store. So if you do ever see 2 digital coupons on one product, and let's say they're like buy 2, get a certain amount of extra bucks, you can do the deal online. You'll see the coupons both come off on only 2 products, let's say, and you're going to pay super low out of pocket and still get back your extra bucks online. So the banana boat deal that I showed a few months ago, I think, I did let you guys know that that was working online because it was an insane deal online. It made them like $1 each, I think, or free maybe. Okay, I think this is correct. So 2 Gillette Foamy Shave Cream, out of pocket $5.38, get back $4 extra buck, final cost $1.38. So far we've gone through these, and we've gone through the Tresemmé and the Nexxus. Okay, so let's do the Pantene and the Head and Shoulders, which these, you guys, like, it's more so if you are brand loyal, is what I would say. And then the Head and Shoulders. What is that deal again? Okay, so first let me show you guys really quick where the Gillette and Venus deal is in the ad, so I'm like staying on track. So here is that deal. Buy one, get one 50% off. Buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. It includes the Gillette shave foam or gel, so it includes the cheap Gillette foamies. And then if you do want to do the deal on razors, you can. So you could grab one of the Gillette Venus disposables and then one of the Gillette men's disposables. The cheapest ones at my store are priced around $8.59 or $8.79. And then in store, my store does have those exact same prices. Any 5 off 25 scenarios. Do you have that coupon from... Is that from like a vaccine, or is that just a coupon you get in your email? You can put that together really easily with the deals that I'm showing you, because just combine like 2 of them together and it would probably equal $25 before coupons. So like this Gillette, this Venus disposable is $8.79, and there's also a men's that's also $8.79. So you could grab 2 of these as well. I'll do the math on the screen for you guys really quick. So if you grab 1 Venus and 1 Gillette disposable at $8.79 each, 2 of them would total $13.18, and we're getting $3 digital coupons for the men's and the women's tomorrow on August 31st. So using that, you'd end up paying $7.18, earning back the $4 extra buck for buying 2, would make both packs of disposable razors just $3.18. So still a really good deal, and you could use your 3 off 15 pairing this deal in with something else so that you're $15 before coupons and you can use that. Okay, let's look up, now let me show you guys the other hair care deals that I want to go through, which are on P&G Hair Care. We have a couple of more rare deals, which is the Pantene and the Head & Shoulders. Now, it's not as cheap as we have gotten it in the past, but if you want it and you want to use your 3 off 15 on it, you could do that if you're brand loyal. So it's refreshing. The Pantene, if you just saw it, was 2 for $10. We're getting a 2 off 2 digital coupon and their buy 2 get back a $3 extra buck. So what size is that going to be? It's like the small size. 2 for $10. And then minus the 2 off 2 digital. So out of pocket, you'd end up paying $8. You'd get back $3 an extra buck, final cost $5 for 2 or $2.50 each. So like I said, brand loyal. Or another thing, if you have a new CVS account, I've been seeing a lot of people get like $2 off 2 CVS CRTs, not digital coupons, CVS store CRTs. Some people, like for example, I watch Coupon Mode because I think she's amazing and her deals are amazing. And she always is showing in her videos how she has these Pantene CRTs. And in fact, she has multiple on her new account for $2 off 2 or $2 off. So if you have those, you could stack them with this deal and this might end up being free or close to free for you. But still, it's a decent deal for the Pantene. So the Head & Shoulders, they're going to be $6.94 each, 3 off 2 digital coupon, and buy 2 get back a $3 extra buck. So buy 2 get $3 in extra bucks. You can buy 2 H&S shampoo conditioner at $6.94 out of pocket, and then we'd use the 3 off 2 digital coupon. Can you guys hear me and see me again? I lost connection for a second. Okay, awesome. I lost connection for a second, but we're back. So, awesome. I was just going over the Head & Shoulders deal, which again, I would say if you're brand loyal, do it. If not, maybe you're going to want to pass, or you could pair it in with a 3 off 15 CRT to make it a little bit better. Let me get my calculator back here. That's such a weird price, $6.94. It's so specific. So grabbing 2 of those would total $13.88, and then with a 3 off 2 digital coupon, you'd end up paying $10.88 out of pocket. And you get back the $3 in extra bucks. So final cost would be $7.88 for 2. $7.88 for 2. Oops. What's the Scope mouthwash deal going on right now? It's not showing rewards back, but they've got it. Ugh. I need to... can anyone look that up? Because if I reload my ad, I think it'll like make... It took me like 5 minutes to get this whole ad for the next week to load. Can anyone let Lux and Love, Leslie know what the Scope mouthwash deal is going on this week through the 30th today? So, okay. Yeah, Sherry, I lost connection for a second, but I think the stream stayed continuing. It probably just showed a loading screen, but it's not your fault. It was my fault. I lost connection for a second and I had to refresh my stream. I just went over the Head and Shoulders and the Pantene deal, which again, I said are not the best, but if you're brand loyal and you want to use your 3F15 or a 5F25 or whatever spend CRT that you have, you could definitely use that. It end up being a pretty decent deal. And sometimes we do get Ibotta rebates specifically for the Head and Shoulders, so we'll have to look out for those. So far we've went through most of my list here that I wanted to go through. Let's go through the Neutrogena deal. Neutrogena Cosmetics are spend 12, get 7. So you could grab the lip treatment mask for $11.99 or lip gloss, I think $12. How much is that again? Neutrogena lip products are going to be the best deal for this scenario here. So we got the lip oil, $15.99. We have the lip gloss that are different prices. Looks like $11.99 online, a little bit more expensive in store at most stores, I think. We have the lip gloss, different lip glosses. The tubes are $12.49 online. And then this is what I'm looking at specifically with if your store participates in the 98% rule is the lip treatment mask. And someone was telling me on the last stream that this is really, really good. They were saying that the lip oil, not so good, but the lip treatment, the lip sleeping mask is really good. So what you could do with this spend 12, get 7 deal is grab that lip treatment mask at $11.99. And if you did not already use your $4 digital coupon last week, you can use that $4 digital. Out of pocket, you would pay, what is that? 11, 10, 9, 10. You pay $7.99. Get back $7 in extra bucks. Final cost, 99 cents. That deal is great. Unfortunately, I used my $4 digital coupon, I think, on a couple of my accounts. But if you didn't, that's a really great deal. Thank you, Ray Ray. Sherry, let me find your question. I might have missed it. Prices are always different and not the same deals in my store, which messes up my scenarios. I know. I hear you and I relate. So let's go over like the deals I already went through and the advice that I would say if your store's prices are different. Tresemmé, Nivea, just basically what you're going to want to do is for the spend 20 get 10 deal, if you want to do that deal, find a Nivea skin firming lotion or gel that's around $15, somewhere around there, so that if you pair it in with whatever price your Nivea shave gel is, that you're as close to $20 as possible. I was seeing that there are some skin firming lotions at like $13.99, some at $12.99 online. So hopefully either one of those paired in with the price of your shave gel will be right at $20. And then this deal would apply. Tresemmé, I would say your Tresemmé hair care for the smaller one is going to be either $5.99 or like $6.19, $6.29. So that would still be a decent deal, even if it's a little more expensive. Nexxus, from what I've seen at multiple different stores that normally also, like your store, have higher prices than online, the stores are pricing the Nexxus at $11.99. So you should have this same scenario in your store, in store, with this price. Crest white strips, if you want to do that deal, it might be like up to $45 in store. It would still be a decent deal after the $5 digital and the $20 extra buck. The Gillette Venus, same thing as with the Nexxus. My stores have higher prices than the online prices. Online, oh, I guess here I have the shave gel, the shave cream. But if you're doing the disposable razor deal that I went over quick, they do have those priced pretty similarly to online, around $8.59 or $8.79 for the cheapest disposables for Gillette and Venus. And then for the Gillette Foamy, my store has these priced, I think, at $3.89. So it wouldn't be too much more than this with the buy one, get one 50% off and the buy two, get back a $4 extra buck. And then the Pantene and the Head & Shoulders are on an actual sale price of 2 for $10 or $6.94. So those will be the same regardless of how your store's pricing is at. They're actually going to be on sale for these prices. And then the lip treatment mask, they're online at $11.99 at my They're online at $11.99, and my store also has them at $11.99. So I think you should be good to go there. But yeah, I agree with you, especially for spend deals, like spend 20, get 10. Trying to put them together when you're in store is really frustrating, but you kind of just have to like look at everything your store has, understand what coupons are going to work for what and what Ibotta rebates are going to work for what, and then find things that are going to make you hit the spend deal, are still attaching to the digital coupons, and are attaching to your Ibotta rebates. But it is kind of, it can be stressful when you're going in store and you're trying to put together a scenario on the fly and you can't really have a plan because you don't know how your store is going to be priced for a spend deal. Okay. We went over all of this. Now let's go over the facial care. So, L'Oreal facial care is spend 30, get 12. Okay. So, let's see what's priced around $30. Looks like they have $3.99 toothpaste. Leslie, let me create a Google Doc actually, because I said I was going to do that. And I'm going to do that. So while give me a quick second and I will do that for you guys. CVS Deals for $8.31 to $9.13. You guys, once we're done with this stream, I am going to, actually, should I just switch over to that? And then I can send the link to you guys. Oops. Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat for the Google Doc that I just created, and anyone with the link can view it. So there you guys go. Anyone who's interested, click that link, that Google Doc link. You can save it. And as I'm editing it, you should be able to see it, and then you can work off that. I'm going to switch over from my Notes app to that Google Doc. Let me know if you guys can open that Google Doc and see it and access it. Ray, thank you. L'Oreal Revita, yep, triple power intensive. Okay. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. It's not letting me copy it, but I'm gonna find it. L'Oreal Revitalift face cream. So let me find the one you're talking about. $30.39. This one. We'll show this one. This is a deal, I would say, if you are brand loyal to L'Oreal, if you like L'Oreal, you can do this deal. The pasting's gonna be annoying. The format. I think I'm literally gonna have to type this. Face mask. Okay, oh well. You can grab anything that is $30 or more, or even multiple items that total $30. But this is just an example. So if you want to grab something different, grab something different. So we are going to have a $5 digital coupon. I forget if we already have it, but we'll have it tomorrow. I think we're getting a new one, actually. The one that we have currently expires 8/30, and we'll be getting a new one tomorrow for $5 off. So out of pocket, you would pay $25.39. You would get back $12 in extra bucks, and that would make it, what, $13.39? And then, of course, same thing as I've been showing you guys. If you use a 3F15 CRT, it would make it just $10.39. I haven't looked at the deals in several days. Yeah, the Crest is on sale for $3.99. It's buy 3, get back a $5 extra buck, and we have a 5 off 3 digital coupon. Yay, awesome. I'm happy that you guys can open this link. I see people on. I see the anonymous hippo and all of you guys on here. Okay. The last thing I wanted to go over for sure was the Neutrogena deal, because it is spend 30 get 10 again. Yay! So you can grab the Hydra Boost moisturizer. I'm not gonna write the exact one, but I know there's one that's priced at, actually I know the price. It's $30.79 online. Again, check your store with these because it's going to be priced differently, but grab the one that's the cheapest. It's above $30. It's the, that you want, or that's the least high price above $30. And then we have, actually, before I misspeak, let me check what the ad says. So here's that deal for the L'Oreal, $5 digital coupon, or it actually says $5 extra care coupon. So maybe it's a CRT. I just am realizing that now. Right now we have a $5 manufacturer digital coupon. That $5 could be a CRT. I think it's going to be a CRT since it says extra care coupon. That means CVS store coupon. Let's have our fingers crossed that we get a $5 manufacturer digital coupon and the CRT. That would be amazing. Let me fix the Google Doc because $5 CRT. Let's hope we get a $5 digital manufacturer coupon too, because that would make it $5 cheaper. But I still think $13.39 is not a terrible price for an over $30 L'Oreal facial care. So we don't know if we're getting a $5 manufacturer digital coupon for Neutrogena. We don't have one right now. We do have one that's expiring. I don't know if we're going to get a new one. Assuming that we don't get a new one, we will have our 5 off 20 CRT. So get back $10 in extra bucks plus $10 Visa gift card from this website. And this Activate Rewards Visa gift card is good through receipts dated 9/6. So we can only do this deal this week, not next week. Not the second week of the sales ad, only the first week, because it needs to be, the receipt needs to be dated 9/6 or earlier. And then you have to submit your receipt by 9/13. So I'm going to put that here. Final cost $579. And I'm going to put check Sunday if we receive 5 off 1 digital coupon. Check Sunday if we receive 5 off 1 digital manufacturer coupon. Are the okay, now let me get back to the chat questions. I've been looking. Are the makeup wipes included? Let's check. No. For Neutrogena, it's let me backtrack. So, yes. Okay, so for Neutrogena, it says it's spend 30 get 10 on Hydra Boost, Collagen Bank, Rapid Tone Wrinkle Triple Age Repair. So Neutrogena, no, you can only grab the more expensive moisturizers and stuff. For L'Oreal, it's spend 30 get 12 on any L'Oreal facial care. So that would include the cheap cleansers, the makeup wipes, everything. So I think that with this deal, you can grab any combination of items that you want that total $30 on L'Oreal facial care, including a bunch of the cheap stuff. You'll use your $5 CRT. That always works on anything, on the cheap stuff, the more expensive stuff. And then you could still do the spend 30 get 12. Yeah. I was looking at the Olay body wash deal. Oh, Leslie, yeah, no, it doesn't, it's anonymous because I don't know, it just is anonymous. So when it's anonymous, it shows how many people are looking at your Google Doc, but it names them like anonymous hippo, anonymous skunk. Yeah. I made 3 new accounts in March at the last BD event because it was wonderful. All 3 accounts were getting magical unicorn CRTs that my other 4 accounts hadn't had. And who knows how many years, and all of a sudden one of the 3 accounts no longer gets CRTs. I don't understand why it's like that. Yeah, so my understanding of it is the second that they think that you're a couponer, they take back the good CRTs. Now, if you're getting no CRTs, that's weird to me. Maybe you could call CVS customer service, see if they can look into it. But to my understanding, it's all run by like an algorithm. It's all automatic. And if you have a new account, you're going to get good CRTs. But then the second that they see your spending habits, the second they see that you're doing a bunch of couponing deals, extra care buck deals, rolling extra bucks, all that kind of stuff, they take away your good coupons, your good CRTs, because they know that you're a couponer and they categorize your account in a certain way, which is why like all my accounts don't get any good CRTs. They just get purchase history-based CRTs. Like I always get my 5 off 20 Neutrogena. I always get like a 4 off 20 Crest. I always get like a 4 off 16 Skintimate, 6 off 35 Gillette Shave. I always get those, but they're always like those generic high spend ones. Can I have a $2 off of CVS Oral Care? When I try to buy the $1.09 medium toothbrushes, 2 of them, the coupon will work, but it will come off of the $1. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know why that's happening with the like your good oral care CRT not working on a $1.09 item when it is working on a $1.89 item. I'm not sure. To my understanding, usually online, if an item is priced under the value of a $1 off CRT, it adjusts down, but it could be a little funny, a little funky. The Olay body wash deal is weird, and I was really excited because there was going to be an awesome Olay deal on this. The more expensive Olay premium body wash, it's like I forget what these are called, but these kind of tall tubes of Olay body wash, this deal is trash. 5 off 3 digital coupon and buy 2 get 6 on Olay. If we ever have a 5 off 3 coupon and the spend deal is buy 2, I ignore it. This deal was going to be really good on Olay, but they pulled the Ibotta rebate. I was going to show it in this video that I did, but then I was looking at the Ibotta rebate and it was gone from the search page, but because I clipped it to my account, it was there in my list, but it said 12 hours left. So I was like, never mind. So the deal that was going to be going on for the Olay body wash was these are $9.99 on sale, 5 off 2 digital coupon, and we had a $5 Ibotta rebate on 2 of these. Stacking the digital coupon and the Ibotta, it would have made each of these just $4.99 each, which is a good deal, in my opinion, for those body washes. Because I think they're normally really expensive, like close to $15 at some stores. So maybe they'll give us the Ibotta rebate back, but if they don't, I would pass. The super serum, is that the Olay super serum? Oh my gosh. The Olay body wash is called super serum, yeah. I want to know what what percentage that I'm at in my state. I would assume top 5%. I would hope. Like, come on. All right. Well, you guys, that's all the deals that I had written down to go over with you guys. It's all the deals that I feel confident sharing with you right now without knowing what digital coupons that we got from the ad. From what the ad is advertising, this is what I can speculate. I'm going to put the link one more time in the chat. Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to look in my emails to see. I'm putting the link again in the chat. I think if you're watching this on the replay, if you're looking on, I believe it's on app or on computer, you should be able to see the live chat replay and you can see this Google document. But I will link this in tomorrow's CVS Deals video. I will start putting this in the YouTube video description because now that I'm going live every single Friday or Saturday or sometime during the week, I will update this and have this link continuing in the description box of my videos. Yes, I love seeing the unadvertised deals. I follow a bunch of different accounts that hunt them down and find them and then share them with you guys. But I always have unadvertised deals in my Sunday videos. And then, of course, also just so many deals that pop up on Sunday with the Ibotta rebates that come out on Sunday and the digital coupons that we don't know about that come out on Sunday. Let's do a quick scroll through the ad just to make sure that I didn't miss anything that I wanted to share with you guys because I did prep my list pretty quick of what I wanted to go through with you guys. Okay, so we got, I'm not really interested in the cereal promotions. You guys, I don't like the spend 25 get 5 deal. Do you guys want me to go over that? I like showing you guys the spend 30 get 10. It's significantly better than spend 25 get 5. Because if you think about it, spend 25 get 5. If it's spend 25 get 5 or it's spend 30 get 10, that additional $5 you're spending is technically free with the additional $10 in extra bucks that you're getting. So it's significantly better. This extra buck promotion is at a rate of 20%, whereas the spend 30 get 10 is at a promotion rate of 33.33%. So significantly better. I just don't like even showing the spend 25 get 5. How should I use my 25 off 100? Oh my gosh. I'm in shock. Is it a nice? I would say combine together the Nivea deal, the Tresemmé deal, the Nexxus deal, the Gillette Foamy, maybe the Neutrogena lip, maybe the Pantene, and maybe the L'Oreal or the Neutrogena, and you'll be at 100. Look at this. Look at this. I sent the link of the Google Doc in the chat. Look at this. Look at this price here where I say it's right above the out-of-pocket line. I have the price that it would be before, and that's the price that would go towards your $100 spend. You only have to hit your $100 spend for 25 off 100 before coupons. So add up all these costs: $30.39, $11.99, $10, $23.98. Add all of those up and just make sure it's at 100. Combine together what you want the most and what has the lowest final costs, and just make sure you're at 100 and use it on that. The only thing that you cannot combine in your scenario would be the Neutrogena if you're like, because I'm using the 5 off 20 CRT, but if, of course, you could throw this in and just not use that CRT. Yeah, if you're purchasing 2 toothbrushes at $1.09, the $2 CRT should work, unless the $2 CRT is not attaching to the item. Yeah, but the good thing about CVS with their laundry prices is I feel like they know that people aren't willing to spend the $13.99, the $14.99 on the large Tide. So I feel like the $12.99 price does keep coming back. Yeah, we also have mystery coupons that we're going to get tomorrow. NYX makeup. I really like NYX. Their lip liners are amazing. That's pretty much all that I use. I have a MAC. I have a Makeup Forever. But I actually gravitate and grab my NYX the most for lip liners. How can we get our text coupons, % off coupons, back on Thursday, the Thursday email, % off CRTs? I gave somebody the same advice at the beginning of the stream who asked. And I would say go into your app, go under communication settings in your app, under your account settings, turn off email communications. There's a checkbox, turn it off, save, close out of the app, wait 5 minutes, open up the app, check it back on, save. Hopefully that resets it. If it doesn't, you can go under settings, there's like extra care, manage membership or manage extra care membership. Go under there. Somewhere in that area of the app, there's also another Can you guys hear me and see me? I got an error message. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me right now. Okay, awesome. I got an error message, so I wanted to make sure. So, yeah, go under the app, under manage membership. There's another checkbox there. It's almost like a duplication of the email communication settings. Make sure that's also checked. If it is, you can uncheck it and recheck that too, and then it should reset. That's what happened in my account, and I did that and it reset. Yes, NYX this week, ending tonight on August 30th, is buy 2 get 6. Next week it's going to be what Ray said, spend 12 get 6. So we were going through the ad and just checking the deals, making sure I covered everything. This deal is not good on Crest and Oral-B, so I'm going to pass on that unless we get a better digital coupon than what's advertised. I'm not impressed with the makeup deals this week. I'm only impressed with the Neutrogena deal, Neutrogena Cosmetics deal. We went over this. We went over Tresemmé. What else did we go through? Spend 20, get 5. Yeah, no. No. No, no, no. Does anyone know of any medication deals that are good? I did a quick glance and I didn't see anything, but not impressed with any of the baby stuff this week. Again, with the Olay Super Serum Body Wash, if we get a $5 on 2 Ibotta rebate again, like we had this past week that expired, then they would be just $4.99 each with the digital coupon. So that would be a good deal. We'll just have to wait and see if we get that again. We went over Neutrogena and L'Oreal Facial Care. This deal, not very good. This deal, not very good without a buy one, get one 50% off sale on the Garnier Facial Care. Soft Soap Irish Spring, not really impressed with that because they're not like buy one, get one 50 or buy one, get one 40% off. So this deal might end up being okay. The Dial 3 count bar soap, buy one, get one 40% off and buy two, get back a $3 extra buck. How expensive are those? Okay, looks like $4.79. Not the best deal for bar soap. But if you wanted to grab them, $4.79 for the Dial 3 count bar soap. Buy one, get one 40% off, buy two, get back a $3 extra buck. This deal for L'Oreal Elvive is not the best because they're kind of expensive. They might be like $6 and some change. So 3 off 2 digital, saving $7 on 2. It's okay. If you wanted to do that deal, you could. It wouldn't be the worst deal. We went over Nexxus. We went over Tresemmé. We went over Pantene and Head & Shoulders. Oh, this could be good. I didn't even see this. So the buy 2 get 10 deal on It's a 10, Redken, Olaplex, Living Proof, all that kind of stuff. The sexy hair. We'll have to look to see if the small size like sprays and stuff, if any of these brands have a small size spray that are included in the buy 2 get 10. Tomorrow, if you go on CVS's website and you look up one of these products, even the full size product, and at the bottom you click on the buy 2 get back a $10 extra care buck deal, you can click on that, sort by priced low to high to see what's included in that extra buck deal and see if there's anything that's like $5, $6, $7, and if so, we will have something to work with there. Again, oral care, not impressed with that at all. We went over the Crest white strips deal in the Google Doc. This is an okay deal. If you guys need a toothbrush, I like Amazon toothbrushes. My personal opinion is that the Philips Sonicare and the Oral-B electric toothbrushes are literally just overpriced and the exact same quality as Amazon. And you can get an Amazon electric toothbrush, like a good brand, for example. I really like Bitvae, Bitvae on Amazon. That's the one that I'm currently using. And it's like $20. You can even get it cheaper. Sometimes I post coupon deals, Amazon coupon code or sale deals on my broadcast channels on Facebook and Instagram that you can join, where I post Amazon deals, like 5 to 10 deals every day. And you can get those for like $20 and they're good quality and they come with like 8 head refills. But if you're really brand loyal to the Oral-B IO, you could grab this for $59.99. You could use this $10 digital coupon and get back a $15 extra bucks. You get $25 off this. So it'd end up being what, like $35, $34.99. Sometimes these also go on clearance, and we also sometimes have really good deals for at Walgreens. What else? This isn't the worst deal on Dove Whole Body Deodorant, spend 20, get 7, and a $5 digital coupon. So that would be $12 in savings on $20 worth of the whole body deodorant. Did I say that right? Yeah, $12 in savings on $20 worth. And we're already getting Halloween candy deals, which is crazy because it's not even September. But I guess. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of the ad. Again, I'm not going to go over a spend 25, get 5 deal because I just don't think it's good. But you guys can come up with something. People in last week's live were asking about dishwasher pod deals. If you really need them, you could grab this deal, $4.99 with a $1 digital coupon, use some extra bucks to buy it, use your Care Pass. Not really a good deal, but if you wanted to grab it while you're at CVS. Okay, let me read the chat. Fashion Crazy, once I end the stream, the replay uploads, you can catch the first half back there then. Are we getting anything better than BOGO half from CoverGirl? Let me look. Ray, thank you for letting us know about the Neutrogena lip mask and lip oil. I was hearing that those are really good. Alka-Seltzer. I did hear about that deal. I think I saw that deal. Let me go back to that too. That's a good deal on the Zarbees. Yes, what was the rest of your thought about fixing the text issues? Maybe what you can do is unsubscribe from text. So all you got to do is on the CVS text number, text them capital STOP, stop. And then you should get a message saying, okay, you've unsubscribed from CVS text messages. Then go back into your account and resubscribe to text messages. Or you can text them saying like start or the letter Y, and it might restart them for you. Buy 2 chai for $6.99 and get 10. Yeah, except the only thing is on the ad, it wasn't advertised as being included, I don't think. The chi or the chai. I think it's chi. And the ad isn't loading, of course. Of course. Okay, so someone was asking about CoverGirl. It's buy 2, get 6. That's better than buy 1, get 1 50% off. Fashion Crazy was asking about that. So buy 2, get 6 with a $4 digital coupon. So you could grab 2 of the brow pencils. I know you guys are going to be like, boo. But you could grab 2 of the brow pencils at $5.79. Maybe they're even $6.29 now at your store. Use the $4 digital coupon. Get buy 2, get back a $6 extra buck if you have any other printable or digital coupons. Sometimes we also get a manufacturer coupon rebate for another digital coupon on Inbox Dollars or Swag Bucks or checkout 51, so we can look for that and see if it ends up being a better deal tomorrow. Oh, and then someone was saying Alka-Seltzer. Looks like Neutrogena is going on sale. They were 40% off all beauty when I tried buying the spend. Yeah. Same thing with me. My store for 2 weeks had the Neutrogena Acne on clearance, and now it's back to full price. So I was so confused. I don't want brow pencils. Don't send them to me. I'm trying to get rid of them. I donate them to the women's shelter in my area. I donate them all. Okay. So let's look out tomorrow for the Chi to be included in the buy 2, get back 10. This one. For $6.99, let's look at to see if this week again that it's included in the buy 2 get back 10, because if it is, they'd be $1.99 each. And you could use your 3 off 15 if you're buying that and something else. Yeah, I don't want brow pencils. Don't give them to me. Don't send them to me or I'll send them back. That's a threat. Okay. The Alka-Seltzer, let me try to just find that quick. Let's try to find that in the medication. I think, can someone tell me what the Alka-Seltzer deal is? Or like what the cheapest item is to grab with it. Because I'll include that in the Google Doc. I will update the Google Doc tomorrow with like the Chi deal if that's included and anything else that's unadvertised. But because we don't know yet if it's included, I just want to wait. Alka-Seltzer. Where is that? Okay, here. Buy one, get back a $4 extra buck on any Alka-Seltzer. Okay, that's definitely a deal for sure. And that's kind of like a unique deal too that we don't always get. So, okay, yep, I found it. This one, the 519 36 or no. The 519 12 count. Okay, let's add that here. Alka-Seltzer, buy one, get $4 extra buck. Alka-Seltzer 12 count for $5.19. Get back $4 extra buck. Final cost $1.19. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That's a great deal. All right, you guys. Or the 529 hangover. My guess is the Alka-Seltzer is the limit of 1. My guess. My guess. Usually these really good deals that are like buy like a really high value extra buck are a limit of 1. Okay, you guys, is there any other way to check what the limit is other than looking at the actual yellow tag in the store? Because I have never found out a way to find out other than the yellow tag in the store. Like I haven't found a way online to see the limit. And does this tell you? Does this tell you? Oh, it does. Okay, I figured it out. The ad tells you. Extra buck limit of 1 on the Alka-Seltzer. Okay, yeah, looks like they have like fizzy melts that are $5.29 too, and apparently they have a hangover thing that's $5.29 too, so you can grab whatever you want. There's probably lots of options for this deal. I will, I'm going to update this, you guys. I'm going to update the Google Doc, and I will start putting the link in the description box down, like in the pinned comment in the description box of my videos. That way you guys can reference it, and it becomes easier for me because now that I'm doing these live streams, I'm writing everything out anyways, so then I can just pop the link in there. Yeah, I didn't know either. I always saw it on the little yellow tag in store. It would say like limit of 1 at the bottom, but I guess the ad tells you, so you can go on the ad. If you click on the actual picture at the bottom, I don't know if you guys can, I think you guys can see this on my screen, but maybe not. On this right-hand side here, where it pops up at the bottom in the small text, it tells you the limit. All right, you guys, so I went through everything I had on my list to go over. I also did a look through of the whole ad, and everything that caught my attention that you guys asked for, we went over. The Google Doc link, I'll put it one more time in the chat, but it's throughout the chat. I'll put it in my video tomorrow on Sunday for you guys to reference. So you can use that to prepare. There'll be unadvertised deals and new digital coupons probably tomorrow, even though it's Labor Day weekend, that I will also include. And I think that's it. I think we went through most of everything. Yeah, using a % off CRT, like waiting till Thursday and using your % off CRT on the Alka-Seltzer would be a great way to use your % off CRT. No, that's awesome. I love hearing like Because sometimes I'm looking at deals, and if things are not like, let me say like 75% off or more, I may not include it in my deals video, but I have to remember that some people are brand loyal to Neutrogena facial care, to L'Oreal facial care, and especially like with like body wash. If body wash is more than 50% off, some people want to know about it. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna hop off since we went through everything. But if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. We do have Garnier, a CRT, or thank you, Holly. A CRT is a CVS store coupon. So at the top of the app or the top of the website, you'll see like 5 off 20 Neutrogena or Aveeno. You'll see like X dollars off an X dollar purchase. Those are all CVS store coupons. They are just, they don't really like, the acronym doesn't really mean anything anymore. It used to mean like, I think CVS red tape or coupon red tape, but it just means it's just a reference to CVS store coupons, and then we have manufacturer digital coupons, and you can stack them together. Yeah, and so like for example, like in your app, you probably have a 5 off 20 Neutrogena CRT, and then for the L'Oreal, at the top of your app tomorrow, you'll see a $5 off any facial care L'Oreal CRT, L'Oreal CVS store coupon. Clip that and it can be combined. Let's say we had a $5 manufacturer digital coupon, you can stack them together. If we have Garnier rebates on Ibotta that are more than a limit of 1, you could pair that in with the buy 2 get $8 extra care buck deal. And let's check if we have a digital coupon. We'd have a 2 off 10 Garnier CRT. At least a lot of people would have that. And we also have a $3 manufacturer digital coupon. So that could actually be a decent deal. Does anyone know what the Ibotta rebate is and what the limit is on it? Because if we grab 2 of those blackhead scrubs at $8.29 each, you could grab 2 of those, use your 2 off 10 CRT, use the $3 manufacturer digital coupon that we have here. You'd pay, actually that's kind of a good deal. Can someone let me know what the Ibotta rebate is for Garnier facial care and if it works on, if it looks like it works on the Garnier scrubs? Yours is $2 off? Does anyone know, does the Ibotta rebate, it's $3 back on, what is the Ibotta rebate for like, for something like this? Would it work on this, the blackhead eliminating scrub? It's $3 back on 2. And is it off any Garnier facial care? So like, does it look like it would include this? Or does it just say like my seller or something? Let me know. Oh, it's on hair care. Okay, yeah. I think I saw that. I saw that I bought a rebate. And it was on the big size. So yeah, then I might not put this in my breakdown list, but if you do grab 2 of the blackhead eliminating scrubs at I guess they're $8.29 online. Let me read you my math. If you grab 2 of the blackhead eliminating scrubs at the online price of $8.29, 2 of those would total $16.58. You can use your 2 off 10 Garnier facial care CRT that a lot of people get. If you've ever purchased it in the past, you probably have that CRT. And then the $3 manufacturer digital coupon that we have, you'd pay $11.58, get back an $8 extra buck on 2, and it would make your final cost for 2 of those $3.58. So if anyone is interested in getting these or any other Garnier facial care, it would be 2 off 10 CRT, $3 digital coupon, and $8 back on 2 in extra bucks. Audrey, you have the $3 Olay Super Serum Ibotta rebates, and they're in the search. Because when I looked, I had $5 back on 2, and it disappeared from the search, and it was still in my list since I clicked it, but it said 12 hours left yesterday. So I didn't include it in my deals video that I posted on short form, and I didn't include it in my list because I assumed that it wouldn't be available by the time the deal started on Sunday on August 31st. Okay, the issue is with the Garnier, we don't really have a deal this upcoming week. So even with that, I bought a rebate. I feel like there's not really anything going on this upcoming week. Okay, so like what Audrey is saying, we'll have to look out to see if we get a super serum I bought a rebate if it's still showing up in our account, because those Olay super serum body washes are on sale for $9.99. They're buy two get back, or no, they're on sale for $9.99. We have a 5 off 2 manufacturer digital coupon, and then with Ibotta rebates, it would make them really cheap. Like it would make them maybe $4.99 or even cheaper. Okay, so is the $3 Ibotta rebate a limit of 1, or does it have a limit of at least 2? Let me know what the limit is on your guys' $3 Ibotta rebate for Olay. You have 2 rebates for the Olay. What about the limit on the $3? Okay, so if you have that $3 Ibotta rebate on the Olay Super Serum Body Wash, they're on sale for $9.99. We're getting a 5 off 2 digital coupon. So grab 2 of them totaling $19.98. With that 5 off 2 digital coupon, you'd pay or roll $14.98 in cash or in extra bucks. And then getting back $6 on Ibotta, $3 for each of them, a total of $6. That would make your final cost for 2 $8.98 for both, which is a really good deal. And then if you use your 3 off 15 CRT paired in with that deal, since you're spending over 15 on the 2, it's $19.98 before coupons. That would make your final cost for 2 $5.98. That'd be a really good deal. That'd be $2.99 each. Tomorrow I'll look, maybe I'll put at the top like, maybe I'll put at the top like deals to check on Sunday. I'm gonna put Olay Super Serum making some notes on what to check on for Sunday, tomorrow, to see if any deals become better than they are right now. Those are the things I'm going to look into on Sunday, tomorrow, on August 31st. All right, you guys. That is all I have for the information I currently have. Here's the Google Doc again, and I will catch you guys tomorrow in the Sunday video. Please, if you're still on the live and you haven't already, if you can give this video a like, if you haven't already done so, that would be awesome. It would help me out a lot for just having more people have this video show up on their homepage, and then maybe this can help them prepare for CVS tomorrow. Do we still have a good deal on Palmer's? from my understanding, from looking all the way through the ad, there was no new deal on Palmer's starting tomorrow. But we'll have, like, we can check tomorrow to see if it's unadvertised or anything, but I hadn't seen anything in this ad. Thank you all for being on here and giving the video a like and commenting and adding and letting me know about new deals. I appreciate it a lot. And I will, I'll be on here again on live next weekend sometime, either maybe sometimes it'll be on Friday and then, but most of the time probably on Saturday afternoon or evening. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, you guys. Have a good night and have a good Labor Day weekend.